Okay, this is the orphanage we were yesterday, and they wanted clothes, nappies, bed sheets, and lots of other stuff. And we promised them we'll deliver. And we have, thanks to a few American guys in our unit in Leoganne, the camp that we're sponsoring, we managed to get some stuff for them. Oh, look at that, here it comes. Here they come already. They've driven all the way from the down below there with stuff, and the kids are very happy. It's amazing how little goes so far around here. This car is loaded. Thanks to the donations, thanks to the Sikh Sangat, mainly the Sikh community, who have made this happen, that we can provide for these guys here, little guys. And chande chul dekhe isli Haiti de vich. So Guru's message, his mission continues. And I always say to people, you remember Raj Karega Khalsa and also Sawa Lakh se ek lalang. So Sawa Lakh, one person can even look after Sawa Lakh if they want to as well. The Khalsa has a spirit to serve Sawa Lakh langar, Sawa Lakh food, and take on Sawa Lakh battle as well. So putting a water tank is not simply just buying a tank and chucking it down there and filling it with water and then hope for the best. We have to make sure it's safe and that people can reach the water. So this wall, this is a community place, had to be broken.
With your feet?
Or, had to kick it down. And now all this has been bought separately, the fittings from the container unit. So the plumber is fitting all the unit, the whole lot. And so it's easier for the buckets to be filled.
Yeah.
So it sticks out for the bucket and fill it. I reckon this has to be filled every day. I don't think it's going to be enough. So there's a lot of work involved. And now we have to make it secure. So which is their problem now, because we discussed it before we put it here, that it has to be secure.
They have actually
have to put somebody to watch it, or put cement around it, which I've given them the advice. I think the best thing is cementing all around at the bottom, which they might do. If they lose it, that will be their fault, because we talked about this to them before we installed it. So dear donors and dear Sangat, there's a lot involved, and each tank takes time, effort, and positioning has to be right as well. So we'll show you when it's in motion as well soon. We got another 3 or 4 to fit today. Mandeep Singh, how do you feel about we finally installed the tanks a few days ago, and they've been working since yesterday, and you giving the water to the people? How do you feel?
Well, I feel quite emotional, given that it's been quite a journey getting to this stage, and the people here are thirsty. It's a very hot day, and doing the assessment and everything, and the people here, you can see the needs here. And they're bringing every kind of size of container here, whether it's small like this one, or they bring something quite big like this, or the 5-gallon one. Whatever they can get, they bring it here. So
which means now we have to refill again. The line's built up quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean the news travels really fast around the local area. So even if the village here has about 800 or 1,000 people here, you're suddenly giving water to about 2,000, 3,000, and we need to refill every.
And why did we make sure that it was in the church? The tank was installed in the church, the water tank.
Well, initially what was happening was that some people were saying we want to put it in our house, but we want to make sure it's in the community. It's the focal point of the community. We work with the pastor, so it's a very public place where everyone can come and gather together.
Mandeep.
Hey, yeah. Nice. Well,
so
very
there you
heavy.
are. It's going very quick, the water, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure, a lot of hard work. You have to
but it's also finishing very quick.
Yeah, well, this is 450 gallons. We're going to make a second delivery as well to the next one. So it's a lot of pressure.
It finished pretty quick, didn't it?
Yeah, it went within about 6 hours, less than that. So as you can see, it's a much needed commodity here. As soon as they get it, it's quickly taken away.
Okay, we're still in the same clinic. Okay, next one, over there. So now she's going to the next one over there. And Paramjit Singh is now taken over, checking the temperature. Also just check the forehead, just to make sure if they feel a bit hot, sometimes the machine might be out. Like this little kid was perfect. It was like she feels the head was hot and its temperature 37.2 as well. Okay, this is the We have to get nearest bucket for the toilets, the water, because the toilet is not operational. We're waiting for the water tank. We have to get water from the local well, in Punjabi known as Khoo, and fill the buckets up, and they can flush the toilet with the buckets.
Oh, good one.
The Canadians being put to work already. This is Zeke from Canada, the new Khalsa Aid volunteer in Haiti. Please give your thoughts on Khalsa Aid and your trip so far to the Sangat, which are going to watch this when I go back to the UK.
I think it's wonderful that there's actual developmental work going on, and it's not some static longer serving. And there's commitment.
These guys are going to stay here tonight, from tomorrow night, live in a tent and help this clinic take shape and do this sort of work. Whatever's required of them, they're going to help out, because this is a Khalsa Aid clinic, and then also keep on the water program and the orphanages around the corner.
बस वधिया चढ़दी कला जी
भाई बलकार सिंह पहले सानू मिले सीगे पहली बार हेटी आए सीगे
मैंने बड़ी खुशी हुई कि तुसीं इत्थे मिलना आस्ते आए ते बहुत ही खुशी हो रही कि अपने खालसा ने कैंप ला के रखे ने हम तो अपने चरणा में मिला
ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਆ ਭਈ ਇਹ ਦਸਤਾਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਲੈਂਦੀ ਕਿਤੇ the United Nations Police Unit from India. ਸਾਰੇ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੋਈ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਇਹ ਪਰਮਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਇਹ ਲੰਡਨ ਤੋਂ ਆਏ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਏ ਸੀਗੇ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੋਈ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ
नाम भी मिले हुए हैं कैंप में कुछ लोगों ने विजिट किया था और आपका भी शायद चेंज होता रहता
सारे एक आए थे ना लेडीज और लड़के वो लिखे हुए थे
ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਉਹ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਤੋਂ ਸੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਵੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਲੋਕ ਆਏ
हमको भी अच्छा लगा